Hey Chantel, it's Viola. How are you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here and go through a couple of your competitors and then talk about a couple of things that we can help you with. Now, I see that you do have your logo there. I will suggest that you add a clickable call to action because 99% of the people that land on your website will be using a mobile phone. So you want to make it pretty easy for them to be able to get in touch with someone. All right, you have some services there. And okay, that's it. So Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers. They're crawling the content because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. And in addition to that, you want to be able to outrank your competitors. So if your competitors have about 1,000 words of content on their homepage, then you want to have about 1,500. In that content, though, you want to make sure you have keywords. Particular keywords that people are looking for. So imagine if this said plumbers in Atlanta, Georgia, and you had this on here a bunch of times on your homepage, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for more people to be able to find you. So for example, when somebody does go to Google and they type in plumbing Atlanta, the first thing you see are the Google guaranteed ads, and then you have the more paid ads, but then you have this section right here, and this is what we call the map pack, and this section has everything to do with your business name, address, and phone number being listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. Now, these top three companies are getting the bulk of those businesses, or of these people that are looking for plumbing in Atlanta. So the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations does Peach Plumbing and Drain have. And if they have 30 citations, for example, then you want to make sure that you have at least 75. So you're outranking them every single month. Then below that, you have this section down here, which is the organic section. And I noticed superiorplumbing.com, everybody knows Superior Plumbing. They are ranking in the #1 spot. So I went ahead and pulled up their website so you could take a look. Here's that clickable call to action. Their website is pretty simple. It's not a whole lot to look at either. I mean, they don't have a ton of content on here, so that tells me you can outrank them when it comes to the opportunity to get ranked for that. But it's not just content. They're also ranking higher simply because of the backlinks. So let me explain. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the backend of a website. This is that site right here, superiorplumbing.com. The first thing you'll see is the UR. This is essentially a trust flow with Google. And then the DR is essentially a power flow with Google, and both of these numbers are increased based on something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another company that has a link, a clickable link on their website that when somebody does click on it, it takes them over to your site and it passes power and trust over to your site. So obviously this is clickable as well. This is something I could go ahead and dive into and see what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I really want to go over to these keywords because this is what I believe you need to get in front of in order for your business to start flourishing a little more. So they're super important to use. So aside from the branded keywords, if you take a look at, for example, plumber, Atlanta, Georgia. This is telling us that 600 people are looking for this particular keyword per month. This company is in the #3 position, as we just saw on Google, and they're getting 69 calls per month just from this one keyword. Then you have plumbing Atlanta, 350 people look for that keyword per month. They're in the #2 position, and they get 50 calls per month just from that one keyword. So these are the keywords that you want to get in front of, because the more people that are going to be able to find your website turns into the more people that are going to be able to call you, and then turn into the more clients that you're going to be able to land. So the last thing I wanted to show you is your site in the same tool that I use. And this is normal for a website that hasn't been marketed, or if you haven't worked with a marketer, this is totally normal. But those are the three things that you want to do. You want to definitely get some more content on that homepage, get those keywords into the content, and then getting some high quality backlinks to help you power your website. I hope this was helpful for you. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch it, and have a good day. I look forward to speaking with you later.